In this video I want to show you how to format URLs. Generally speaking, you need to include the entire command. So in other words, the HTTP at the beginning of the command. Refrain from capitalizing any letters at the beginning. Some URLs are case sensitive, so capitalizing the first letter of the URL might break the link. You also want to omit punctuation after the URL. Naturally, you put periods at the end of the sentence. When you're including a URL, you might find that adding a period at the end of the sentence breaks the URL. When you copy and paste URLs from the web into your Word document, you'll find that Microsoft has its own formatting conventions. For one, it adds a hyperlink, it changes the color of the text, and it usually underlines it to indicate that it is a hyperlink. Word also has conventions about how to break long URLs on separate lines. Turabian, on the other hand, has specific rules about how to break URLs that don't line up with the defaults in Microsoft Word. When you share a long URL, you want to make sure that you put a break in the URL by hitting the spacebar once, either after a double or single slash, or before a tilde, period, comma, hyphen, underscore, question mark, number sign, or percent symbol, or before or after an equal sign or an ampersand. And these instructions are included in the official Turabian guide, and there's more guidance on page 294 of the Manual for Writer 7th edition. But I do want to give you an example of how to format a URL. Let's say that in your paper you want to cite the presentation that accompanies this course. So down in the footnotes, you'll include the very basic information. You want to just copy and paste the link to the presentation, and you'll notice here that it adds underlining and it changes the color. What you want to do is highlight this link, right click on it, and click on Remove Hyperlink, and that gets rid of the extra formatting. The next thing you want to do is to look for a place to make a line break. Using the rules I just gave you, I'm going to choose after the slash to put on a second line. I put my cursor right there and I press the space bar. This puts part of the hyperlink on the first line and the rest of it on the second line. And again, I have to go back and I have to remove the hyperlink. So I'm going to just click it and then click Remove Hyperlink. Remember as well, when you're including hyperlinks in the footnotes, that you need to use the hanging indent, whereby the first line is indented 5 spaces, and in the bibliography it's reversed. The first line is flush with the left-hand margin, and all subsequent lines of each citation are indented 5 spaces. So I hope this helps you in formatting URLs in Turabian papers. Thanks for watching.